here it is. A lager. The Gold Beach Lager. Excited to try this one. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and comment below if you've tried anything from
Arch Rock Brewery.
Oh, you almost did.
I almost said Gold Beach.
Oh, Dave, we have to compare this to Budweiser. Okay, the king of beers, the king of lagers. Bigger bite.
Yeah. Wow.
That exhale I just did, lager. I don't particularly like that upfront taste, which is fine. If you're more into the IPA side of beer, this one is a great lager. If you want to just have a slow, easy drinking beer, this is great. For me though, lagers should be a lot smoother than this one appears to be.
But craft beers with lagers, yes,
again,
they have that bite right off the bat.
Craft beer, totally new world.
Totally new world, yes, compared to your Budweisers, your Coors, and your Millers and all that stuff. Give me 100 IBUs, man.
I come at it as a lager, right?
Yeah.
To me, a lager should be everybody's beer that you can drink. You come in there, you're like, I want a lager, and you know what you're getting.
Most lagers, when it comes to craft beers, are like this. And it's the Kolsch's is what you're thinking of.
No. I know what a Kolsch is.
Yeah.
This is not a Kolsch.
The Kolsch is like this.
Kolsch and lager is different taste.
A Kolsch doesn't have that bite.
Lagers shouldn't taste like an IPA, Dave. It should taste malty.
I think they should.
And it should have that lager. You guys know what a lager is. It's not... particularly the lager realm. It's there, the aftertaste, like I said, is a lager. But up front, it bites you with
I think it's a lager. 100%.
Tiny punch.
Yeah.
Which is fine if you like it.
Yeah.
Like, I like it. But for a lager...
We're back. And
okay, this is probably part 2.
Yeah.
We've already done a...
Justin wants to do a comparison
Beverage Hunters,
of a good lager to a Budweiser.
What?
A Budweiser.
No.
Did I say
First
Budweiser?
of all, let's continue our conversation about this one. Okay? Like I said, Dave.
Yes.
When it comes to lagers, this particular lager bites you in the front with a piney hit.
It does. It's great.
And it cleans up with a lager aftertaste. You know it's a lager.
Yeah.
When you swallow this, it's gone. Lager. But it hits you with that piney, which a lot of people, when they drink a lager, they're not looking for an IPA, which just tells you, hey, this could be an IPA. Oh, wait, nope, I'm a lager. Chill out. Okay? So if you're in the middle ground, this is a great beer for you. And if you like craft beer even more, even better. You're going to love it. Like Dave. See that smile?
Yes.
Okay.
One of the best lagers I've had.
There's the argument here, Dave.
Yes.
You and me, I love this video. Well, there you have it. This is a classic craft lager.
So now we're going to do something...
Here's the Bud, the king of lagers. Oh, I'm sorry, king of beers.
Domesticated, made with rice. That's owned by...
Hey, Dave, pour your glass with that lager so we can compare color.
Okay.
I can't believe we're doing this Arch Rock of all breweries, but we're going to do
Arch Rock, we are comparing to Budweiser.
We are going, because this is the most... this particular lager is the biggest difference between a craft lager and what you buy domestically. And let me tell you what, the colors right now
are identical.
You cannot tell the difference. This is Bud. This is Arch Rock's Gold Beach Lager. You cannot really tell the difference.
Not by the looks.
No, by the looks, they did a perfect job combining the two. Okay? On the nose. Holy shit.
Can't tell the difference?
Really, Dave, I can't honestly tell a difference.
I think this is a little bit...
Right? It's very difficult
little bit stronger.
Right now on the nose. It's hard to...
Yeah, it's just a tad stronger. Just a tad.
Yeah, there you go.
Just a tad. Not much.
Yeah.
I mean,
dig your nose in there.
You get the same scent, but this is just a little bit more robust than that one.
Okay. All right. I already had a sip of this one. Let's try the Bud.
Okay.
Again, up front, it's a sweet. It goes down easy. You're ready for another drink. Right? Like, it's just a smooth,
wow,
almost honey flavor.
Yes.
Like, it's a sweetness.
It's
the craft side.
This is what I'm getting.
Again, this hoppy, piney hit up front, which is great. I'm not saying it's bad.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying,
this is
when it comes to a lager, you who may not like IPAs or craft beer are going to come into the brewery and say, hey, a lager. Yeah, I know what that tastes like.
Yeah.
And you're going to grab it and you're like, whoa.
But
that's not what I was expecting.
But is that what it's supposed to taste like, or is that what we're trained?
That comes down to your palate, which is what we're here for.
Right, exactly. But
okay. If you're somebody who loves to try new stuff,
for a true lager,
and maybe you know what a true lager is, exactly.
A true
You're going to say that may be a traditional taste. Mm-hmm. But is this something that somebody who does not enjoy that harsh, attack your mouth pininess, are they going to enjoy? Probably not. Maybe you will, especially if you drink some of their other stuff, which is delicious, but very, very strong, right?
Yeah.
If you don't like IPAs or hazies or juicies, like you're not gonna drink those, and you're more on the lighter side of beer. Those are gonna really attack your mouth. Mm-hmm. Okay, so this one is going to be in that kind of a realm, being a craft brewery, which is what it is.
Yes.
Okay, so being a lager, expect it to be a little more harsh, which is what that is. Piney up front, it attacks you, it cleans up as a lager.
But is this what a lager is supposed to be like?
That's a great question, Dave. Because if you haven't watched our Christmas ale series from Germany, all of them are practically...
They're all Kolsch's mainly. And alt
beers. Are they?
Yeah, they're mainly Kolsch's.
Like, they all taste very Bud-esque.
Yeah,
they all taste the same, easy to drink.
Because you got to think with Budweiser,
4.3%.
Budweiser is massive produced.
It is, and if you go to Germany and ask for a Bud, they're going to laugh at you because
it's massive produced.
German.
It's made for the general public, and
it was made here in America.
It's like
they don't think Budweiser is anything German whatsoever. Fuck
to
you
me,
guys.
It's like lager, castrated.
Because in my opinion,
castrated lager. Sorry,
real quick, Dave. In my opinion, Budweiser is better than their shit over there. It tastes way better than the 24 beers of Christmas we tried.
A lot of those, yeah.
Yeah, a lot.
I will admit.
The one beer that was different tasted fine, which I wasn't in that video.
I know. The one video that was good.
One video.
That was all being Asher.
No. But listen, as far as lagers go, that one leans way more IPA than most all lagers I have ever tried. Okay, I've tried a lot of lagers. We've seen a few.
See, most of the craft lagers I've had are more this direction.
That's all I've tried is craft lagers. I haven't tried. This is the only lager non-craft that I've tried. Every lager ever since this one.
We're bringing PBR on this show.
PBR coming up next week. Actually, it'll probably be next month. Honestly. All right, Dave. We're going to do a video with all the major brand lagers.
We need to. We'll bring some MGD. We'll bring some Coors, some PBR. Some Coors,
some Miller. We're going to do them all.
Let's do it.
We're going to do a lager.
We should make it a blind taste test.
A big brand.
See if we can guess.
See, that's what I want. We need to
do that.
But before we do that, let's try them all first.
Okay.
We're going to do a big... Which one tastes the best?
Okay. Let's do it.
And then maybe we'll do a craft lager. Mm-hmm. We should do a craft lager series.
We'll do that.
Let's get all the craft beer lagers. Not IPAs, lagers. This one should be in it.
This is good. This is, like I said, this and probably Calderas have been my top two right now.
Again, I don't dislike it. This video was not made to dislike it at all. It's just made to say, hey, if you do not like an IPA, you're not going to like that lager.
Because personally, I'm saying this beer is definitely better.
If you love IPAs,
that beer,
you want a light drinking beer, get the Gold Beach Lager.
Yes.
It's fantastic, only 5%. And you still get that kind of a bite. It's good. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying, as a lager goes, the king of lagers, I'm sorry, king of beer.
King of rears.
comparing lagers, it's going to be extremely harsh if you're not a harsh, piney, hoppy, loving
I'm sorry,
person.
this comparison, Arch Rock wins for me.
But Dave, you love IPAs. You love heavy, mean, attack your mouth beers, Dave.
Hey, your phone's ringing. It's Budweiser.
Oh.
Is that Anheuser-Busch?
They just called me.
Does that say Anheuser-Busch?
Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you in the next video.
Until next time.
Let us know your comments on this discussion below. Bye.
See ya.
So your difference between your Budweisers?
Basically, Budweiser compared to the